A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke. Jesus came to a village, and a woman named Martha welcomed him into her house. She had a sister called Mary, who sat down at the Lord's feet and listened to him speaking. Now Martha, who was distracted with all the serving, said, "Lord, do you not care that my sister is leaving me to do the serving all by myself? Please tell her to help me." But the Lord answered, "Martha, Martha," he said, "you worry and fret about so many things, and yet few are needed. Indeed, only one. It is Mary who has chosen the better part. It is not to be taken from her." The Gospel of the Lord. When Jesus called his apostles to follow him, he called them to be with him and to be sent by him to proclaim the good news. In simple terms, we first need to have a relationship with the Lord of all work before our involvement with the work of the Lord. This is what Jesus implied when he responded to Martha's complaints about how her sister, who was sitting with him, had left her to do all the work. Luke recorded this story in his Gospel to communicate to the early Christians that it was not only the men who were to listen to the word, while the women worked to prepare the meal for the Eucharist. All needed to experience the Lord through the sharing of the word. In a Christian's life, there can be no dichotomy between prayer and action. Prayer has to lead to action, and action has to color our motivation to pray more. May our every task begin with a prayer of surrender.